Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I wanted to show you some ephemera, some goodies I've been working on, inspired by digitals from Tracie Fox Creative. And this is using one of her latest kits, which is Lovely Layers. So I was inspired to make a loaded pocket, and I've just got some pieces that I wanted to show you. Hopefully you will find some inspiration. And yeah, let me get started. Okay, so this is what I've been working on recently. I've been making a lot of different ephemera pieces, and I just wanted to put a quick kind of loaded pocket together. I'm still working on it, but these are the pieces that I have done so far, and I thought I would share them with you in case you've got some, in case you get some inspiration on something that you might want to do that might be super quick, or you could just do it little by little. So I made this loaded pocket, and I'm using Tracie Fox's Lovely Layers. I was so inspired when I saw her video, her release of this one, and I thought I would just give it a go. So this is my guest design project for Tracie Fox Creative. Okay, so what I did on here is there's a little pocket here which I have not put anything in. I just wanted to show you there's a little pocket here, and then I've made a few pieces of ephemera. So I made this cute little envelope with some of the pages. This one, of course, I used some of the goodies in the Lovely Layers kit. I did use a washi, not a washi tape. This is like a sticker tape that I recently got in that Journal Say unboxing that I showed you guys. And then this one, okay, so this one I did as extra journaling space. And I have a lot of these pages from my creative journal, because as you know, what I've shown you I'm doing with this is I take out some pages in order to not make it so bulky, but of course the spine stays intact. And so I have a lot of these pages, and now I'm using them as little extra journaling spaces. Now I thought about coffee staining them or tea staining them. Let me know if you guys are still doing that, like if you're interested in that, because I'm finding coffee and tea stain, the more and more I've heard about it is because it's got acidity. If you're actually writing on it, the acid, I guess, of those two things could ruin whatever you're journaling on or whatever you're gluing. So I've not been doing that for a while now, but I'm wondering if you guys are still coffee staining or tea staining things. So anyways, that's that one there. And then I did this one again using the collection. I used a doily, a little word thing that says smile, and then one of the little girls. And this one is like a pocket that you could either glue onto a journal, or it could just be a floating pocket, but I didn't cover the back so that it could be glued on. And then, depending how you glue this onto a page, you would have either a top tuck or a side tuck as well. And then of course you've got your pocket with it. That's there. And then I did this other one, again, using the pieces from the collection. I think the only thing that's different, that's not from the collection, is this little label. And then this one I did very similar to like extra journaling space, but it's just like the folded page, which, I mean, I've seen this done for so long, but I don't think I do it often enough. And it's just such a nice way to add extra journaling space. You kind of decorate it. And I mean, unless you're looking for it, you wouldn't really know that you open that up. It looks like you just open it this way. But anyway, so that's another piece. And then this one, I again used the pieces from the collection. And because of the way that they are already layered, I feel like you don't have to do so much if you don't want to. Of course, you could actually cut out the layers and then kind of attach them on top of each other to give them that, a nicer kind of layering look. But anyway, so this is like a one-page wonder, because the way I cut it up, you can add all these extra pockets. And then you even have like a little journaling card. And I have shown you guys how I make these one-page wonders before. I will link that video where I share the tutorial. I think I do 2 different versions of that. This would be the 3rd version that I didn't show there, but it's a very similar process. If you want to see the tutorial for this one, let me know, and then I'll have that ready. Okay, so as you can see, you've got a nice large pocket there, and then this other big pocket here. And so this, I started, I am not finished. As I said, I'm still working on this, but I'm just loving the pieces that are coming together. So this one, again, is using Tracie Fox's kit. You've got a little tuck on this one. You have a pocket here. And then you've got a flip out. And again, this one has tuck spots here, here, and then one in the back. And this one is one of the pages. I think I've got a tutorial showing you how to make 6 different like interactive type pockets, and each one uses 1 sheet of paper. That's part of my one-page wonders. But I also have a bunch of like kind of samples that I have made, and I've put like sets together in a shop. So if you wanted to get some of these pockets and envelopes that I've handmade, not decorated, but you know, you can have different ideas on things you could add to your journals or projects, then I've made a few of those, and I will link that my shop below in case you wanted to see that. I also have tutorials for some of them in case you're interested in making some pockets. Okay, so as you can see, I haven't done anything here yet. I've just covered this side. This is the back, and then you flip it over. I have made a pocket here so far. Nothing here yet. Nothing here yet. And then this is another one of those pockets that has like many sections where you could tuck things in. And so I thought I would add one of those here. So if you were looking at ways to use those, I call them pretty pockets and envelopes in the shop. If you were looking of ways to use them, you could certainly use them in different projects. They don't have to be in a journal. So as you can see, I'm currently finishing this one up. I'll probably be adding some pages, maybe for journaling, some more flip ups and things like that. So I'll be finishing this in a little bit, but I wanted to show you what I've done so far. And this is part of what I mentioned to you guys in the last video, that I want to start showing you my projects that I'm working on, even though they're not fully finished, because otherwise it takes so long to share things with you guys. And who knows, maybe something like this will inspire you today if you wanted to make a super quick project. I do have an entire playlist that has what I call one-page wonders, which is a project you can make with using 1 sheet of paper and then adding your ephemera, etc. So I have many of those if you wanted to do a quick project today. And yeah, I hope something I shared today inspires you. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you wanted to see any tutorial or how-to video for anything I've shown you. For this one in particular, I mentioned I have done a tutorial in the past that's very similar, so I will link that below because it'll show you how to make 2 different projects using really 1 sheet of paper each, and then whatever you know, pieces of ephemera you have or supplies. But I love making just, you know, quick things that can be used in many projects, and I really love putting these loaded pockets together. I think they're lovely to have on your desk or to share with friends. Perfect for Happy Mail. And anyways, I just love putting these together. So anything that I've shown you that I have a tutorial for, I will try and link it below. And if you want to see the full how-to of this project, also leave a comment. I'm trying to make videos of things that you want to watch, and this way it helps me saving time in filming those videos because I know that you actually want to see those. So anyways, I will have every link that I need to show you in the video description. Thank you so much for clicking on the affiliate links. That is also helpful, and it does not cost you anything. And if you wanted to check out any of my favorite shops, I have discount codes for many of them as well in the video description. Thanks so much for stopping by.